In the headlines today, exercise by day or restless by night, restless leg syndrome good for bones, and pesticides and Parkinson's. A healthy lifestyle is associated with a lower risk of developing restless leg syndrome or RLS, according to data from 12,000 men in the Health Professionals Follow-up Study and 42,000 women in the Nurses' Health Study. Those who were free of RLS at the start of the study and free of diabetes and arthritis 4 to 6 years later were included. Information was collected on height, weight, level of physical activity, dietary intake, and smoking. Being normal weight, physically active, not smoking, and not consuming excess alcohol gave 33% lower risk of restless leg syndrome than those who were doing none of those things. Yet another side benefit of a healthy lifestyle. Restless leg syndrome may be helpful in maintaining bone density. A Turkish study looked at 78 women with the syndrome and compared them to 78 other women of similar age and weight. Researchers measured markers of bone formation, vitamin D, calcium, and thyroid function in both groups. Women with RLS had lower levels of vitamin D, calcium, and thyroid hormone, which would typically predict lower bone strength. However, these women had lower bone turnover and higher bone density than controls. The added movement necessary to relieve leg discomfort may be building bone strength in women with restless leg syndrome, which is not much consolation for those who have it. Genetic variations in the enzyme aldehyde dehydrogenase, or LDH, appears to be one explanation for the link between exposure to pesticides and Parkinson's disease. Researchers from the University of California, Los Angeles examined the effect of different pesticides on ALDH enzyme activity and found that 11 of the 26 pesticides they studied inhibited ALDH enzyme activity. Exposure to the same pesticides was associated with a 2 to 6 times higher risk of Parkinson's disease than non-exposure. For those who have a genetic variant of ALDH, the risk of Parkinson's disease rose even higher. So let's avoid exposure to pesticides as much as we can, at work, at home, or in our foods. I'm Dr. Nerida McKibben, and that's today's Health News.